Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We're going to do something a little bit different today, but it's going to be kind of fun. Ashley, you want to say hi?
Hi.
And this is my husband Jason, if you haven't met him. My name is Dayna, if you are new. We are going to do a Q&A today. A lot of people have been asking us some questions, and then I asked on one of my last videos if there were questions that you guys had, and Mary, my subscriber here on my channel and on Instagram, suggested that we do this video and has given us a lot of questions, and along with other people. So
we just kind of took a bunch of the questions, and
yeah,
they're really good. I'm amazed at what all you guys have come up with, and like, wow,
yeah, I was like, what else can we tell you about ourselves? But these questions are actually really good.
We'll do our best.
Yeah. So I'll ask the question, and then we're going to take turns giving our own answers, and then
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
Okay. So what did you go to school for? I'm assuming college. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm first? Oh.
Yeah.
So I went to school, business, minors in Japanese and economics.
Yay. And I'm finance with a minor in economics. One class short, but we're going to call it a minor. So I didn't want to take the extra semester to get that last class. So we call it good.
Yep.
So we both were in the School of Business at Utah State together. So we got to walk together at graduation, which was really fun. So our parents were there together. So that was kind of fun. Are you finished having kids?
Yes.
Officially, as of what, last week? Two weeks ago?
Yeah. We'll have another video about that.
if you guys want to have him do a video about that, that's what his surgery was.
I'm kind of game about it. Yeah, that's why in some of the past videos I didn't move very fast or couldn't help out.
Yeah, because he's been out of commission.
Because we're not having any more kids.
Nope. 4 girls. That's it. Who is your best friend besides your husband? So I guess the question is for me. I mean, I don't know. Do you have a best friend? You can answer that too, I guess, if you want to.
Yeah. I've got a good friend, Shane, and I've got several good friends, but I guess he'd be the one I'd hang out with the most and stuff like that. Yeah.
And so that's a friend from here, and that from like someone that you hang out with here. Who's someone that you like from growing up, or?
Oh well, I mean, I've got another really good friend, Andy, and he lives out of state, so we stay in touch, but don't get to hang out a whole lot. But yeah, he's a lifelong friend.
Yeah. So my friend like that I grew up with is my friend Shauna, and I've known her for not my whole life, maybe middle school and on. And then friends from here, Carrie, which is actually Shane's wife. So I have a lot of friends here. I don't want to start naming off names because I don't want to offend anyone from here, because I have a ton of friends that are from here. What makes you different from anyone else? I don't know. That one's
nothing really.
We're not very.
Everybody's unique when you get to know them and really understand their life. But it's small, the small things make a greater thing, and I don't know. I don't think we're that special or unique.
Yeah. Not
that we're boring. It's just nothing.
I'm not exuberant. We're not.
Yeah. Next question.
Okay.
Next question.
How many siblings do you have? I'll answer it. I have 7 siblings. I have 3 older brothers, and then I have a twin sister, and then a younger brother and 2 younger sisters. So there's 8 of us total.
So there are 4 in our family: sister, brother, me, younger brother. So.
So he's half of what I am.
Yeah.
He was a little worried that I was going to want to have 8 kids, but nope.
I knew that wasn't going to happen.
That wasn't going to happen. Are we close to our families? Yeah, we're both close to our families.
Yeah.
His family all lives here except for one sister, and then my family is all down in Utah except for one brother. He lives in North Carolina. So. Yeah,
but we do our best to stay in touch and everything.
Yeah, so we're close to them.
We're close.
What is your worst chore? My worst chore, I hate the shower. It's obvious. I don't clean it.
I actually cleaned it the other day.
I don't like cleaning the shower.
Worst chore? My least, I guess it'd have to be cleaning the toilet.
Yeah, I thought that you'd say that. What is your biggest fear?
We'll pass on that one. We'll go to another one.
Okay. What is your favorite food?
Oh, favorite food. Oh boy. I mean, I love cheesecake.
He's gonna list off all the desserts. What is your food?
I guess like, I don't know, pizza, lasagna, Italian food. I have to say, like, if you really added up Italian food.
And now he likes Indian food. We found a really good local restaurant that he can get Indian food at.
Was it butter chicken or whatever it is? That, oh man.
Yeah, he likes that.
Yeah.
My favorite, I guess, is my new favorite is well, I don't know.
What's your old favorite?
Din Tai Fung. What is it? Din Tai Fung?
Yeah.
I don't know. So I like dumplings and that kind of thing. So that's really good. But fries is probably infinitely.
She is a fry snob. So
I am.
No,
we don't need to go into this.
No, come on. They want to know. So she wants fresh fries. So
I don't do that all the time.
No,
it
you
depends
don't.
on the restaurant.
That's right. No, okay.
No.
So fast food, she wants fresh fries. So the way to do that, and I learned this from her, is you ask for non-salted fries. Because then they have to go make a new batch.
It's only because if you get it at certain times of the day. If it's a dead time during the day, like at 3 p.m., there's no guarantee you're going to get fresh fries. So you ask for them without salt, and they have to make you a fresh batch. I worked at Wendy's for 4 years. Yep. I know these things.
That's food secrets.
What is an item that you can't leave home without? Maybe
Ashley! Can't leave home without?
Maybe just like normal.
Well, heck, we're all tied to our cell phones, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That's probably the only thing.
Yeah. Cell phone or purse. What's something no one knows about you?
I don't know. I'll think about it. Nobody knows about me?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I have to come up with
I have to think about that one.
I have to think about that one, too.
One.
Who is the more strict parent? It's not him. He has all four of our girls wrapped around his fingers, and he doesn't like to be the bad parent.
No, it's not about being a bad parent.
No, he likes to be
I use like...
He uses a different tactic, and I
figure if I can get to the end goal...
A different way.
I'm willing to, Jedi mind trick, whatever. As long as the end goal is the right outcome, I don't really care what happens in between. She likes to power through and just drive it through the end goal, which isn't always...
Yeah.
It doesn't always work out.
Okay, moving on. We don't want to get into an argument. So, okay, let me go to Instagram now and find the questions that we have on here. All right. So we got a lot of questions on here that were really good. There was one more question. It was on a separate thread. It was, where did I get my passion for crafting an organization? Like, where did that come from? My childhood, or did something influence where that came from for me? And to separate the two out, organization came from having a large family and having a twin sister. We moved 4 times while I was growing up. 4 times before I was 11, 12. And so it was kind of a big thing for me to make sure I had my space organized. I didn't do a good job with it, but I had to make sure I knew where my stuff was. Because at one point for about a year, we shared a room with all of my sisters. All 4 of my sisters and I were in one room sharing one dresser and one closet. So I needed to know like where my stuff was. And then going forward, just sharing a room with my twin sister, that was kind of a battle. And so it was like literally like tape drawn down the center of the room, knowing where your stuff was. So that's kind of where it came from. I did grow up like going over to my neighbor's house. One of my best friends growing up, Suzanne, when she was wanting to play but then was kind of bored or whatever and watching TV or something, I would ask her mom if I could clean her playroom. I don't know why. So her mom would pay me like $1 to clean their playroom for like 3 hours, and I just had the funnest time doing it, and her mom thought I was like super awesome. So that's where the organization kind of came from. Not that our house was messy growing up. There was just 8 kids. So it just meant that you had to know where your own stuff was. So, and then my, the creative side, I think I get that definitely from my mom, the side of like tactical painting and creating things. I grew up with her toll painting and making cute little crafts for all the holidays. But she was also a tester for cross stitching companies, like for Joann's or for different companies. And so she would take a cross stitch kit and she would do it per the pattern, whether it was right or wrong, and test that kit and make sure it was correct, and then she'd give that information back to the company. And so I just grew up with her always creating something. Even though she had 8 kids, she always found time to do something like that for herself. So that I think came from her. I think more of the computer stuff, the wanting to learn things on the computer and teach myself things like that came from my dad. He's very like computer savvy and techie and guy, that kind of thing. So that kind of comes from him. Okay, so these questions, let me load them all up here. This is from Laura. She said, I'm curious to know how Jason went from Alaska to Utah to Washington. And I'm assuming Utah was school, but maybe not. So.
Oh, yeah. So I was born in Alaska, grew up there, and then I went to school in Utah State.
His grandpa lived there.
Yeah, I had relatives and stuff there. So went to school there, and in my second year there, that's when Dayna and I met.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I grew up 2 miles away from campus, and his grandpa lived like right on campus, basically.
Really close to campus and stuff. So we had classes together. There was another video we did of how we met, but
you should go watch that one. I'll put a link to that one in this one because it explains it a little bit more.
And and then after we got married, I was going to move out to Utah because she had a better job, but she was like, you know what, this is our chance to get out, so let's just do it. We can always go back. And we haven't gone back.
Nope. So I came to Washington. It was easier for me to look for a job in finance here in Seattle, just because it's a bigger city and it's an easy field for me to get into. So I had a job completely lined up for when we moved here, and they knew that I was willing to move here. And so the day after we moved here was September 11th, 2001. So needless to say, with the downturn in the economy that day,
they didn't hire.
They didn't hire me. So I went the next 6 months not having a job, and it was a struggle, but I think all newlyweds need to have that struggle to learn how to manage their money and learn their finances and learn how to get out of debt, and we haven't been in debt since. So I think that was a good thing. We already did that. Both come from large families. Nope, his was half the size of mine. What were the names you had picked out for if any of your girls had been boys? We only have one other name. So
from day one, we had a name.
Yeah.
And
it was Logan.
It was Logan. We liked it. Thought it was cool. I tried to get her to use it for a girl name, but she refused. And now time's up.
Time's up. So anyone in my family is free to use that name, but I won't be. Are you currently living in your forever home, or do you think that you will move someday? I don't know.
Don't know.
Never know. Hey, if you want to make this channel really successful, go ahead and subscribe because we can make things happen. Anyway,
we're happy
we like
it
here.
But
it's beautiful here.
Yeah,
we miss our family. I miss my family, being closer to them, and it's a lot cheaper to live near them. But the job opportunities are not as easy for us there. So, my aunt Barb wants to know what first attracted us to each other. So, again, like, we can link that video.
We go into
it a little bit more, but yeah.
I mean, you were.
I was hot.
I don't know, attraction. So.
I mean, I'm going to be honest, because initially, no, this is a good thing. This is a good thing. All right. Because when I first met him, you'll have to go watch that video, but when I first met him, he didn't dress nicely yet. You know, he hadn't done his hair. No, you hadn't. You just didn't put a lot of effort into that first date.
That's the way people dress then, man.
No. So, I wasn't initially.
It wasn't a date, it was a group hangout.
It was a group hangout. Yeah. You're right. So I wasn't initially attracted to him, like, physically, but what I was attracted to was that he took care of me on that night. And then when we went out on our first date, he quit. You know, it all went wrong.
I dressed up.
He dressed up for that second date. But it all went wrong. But we both handled it well together, and I think it surprised both of us that we worked well together that quickly.
And stuff together, yeah.
And so I think that was my initial like attraction to him, that we were able to like. It just seemed it was really it was weird just because it just worked between the two of us from the very beginning. And then going forward, of course, I'm attracted to him. I'm not gonna like not go out with the person if I'm not attracted to him. But in that the first moments, that first day that we met,
a t-shirt, flannel, and jeans just wasn't cutting it. It
was no. So okay, so another question. We're gonna be here all day. What is your favorite movie?
Ooh, favorite movies.
Movie, TV show, or music?
Yeah, I should answer this because I'm more of a movie junkie. I love like the Avengers series, Star Wars, action flick type stuff.
And I like romantic comedies, but I will watch any CIA kind of James Bourne drama kind of movie like that.
Yeah.
I don't like a whole lot of action.
Jason Bourne. James Bond.
Okay, thank you for correcting.
Yeah, James Bourne is.
James Bond. Stop. Okay. See, I hope people understand. Like, I don't. Anyway, this is our banter. This is who we are, and I hope that people understand that we're not like attacking each other.
We're not trying to shade each other. It's just
sometimes we are, but sometimes we're not. My favorite TV type shows are. I mean, I like reality TV. I'm a closet reality, housewives junkie. I'm not. There's certain ones I won't watch. Atlanta.
Yeah.
Florida. But
I tell her sometimes, like, please don't watch that.
But then he starts watching it, and he's just...
No. I'm talking like there's some of those housewives scream at each other thing I'm not down for.
I'm not either.
I do admit, I love the first part of Bachelor, when they're first there having a little party, because there's always someone that just goes crazy.
Yeah.
So I love that part. Bachelorette's not as exciting because the guys they don't go crazy as much.
So I like reality TV, but I also like, This Is Us, Parenthood,
good stuff.
That kind of show.
Gotta sit and just be still.
All right.
You can go out there
here's another good one. Do you both come from LDS families, or did either of you convert to the faith?
Not born into it.
Yes, you were born into it.
That's what I said.
Oh, you said not born into it.
No, I think I said
yeah.
Yes,
We're both born into it. Both of our families, generations.
Yeah.
Back. Yeah. What one do you see?
If you could give your younger self some advice, what would it be?
Yeah. That's hard because I fully took advantage of enjoying college.
Yeah, I enjoyed college too.
I don't ever want to go back to middle school or high school again, so I'm not ever going to give my self advice for that. I hated middle school and I half liked high school.
I don't know.
I guess my advice to myself would have been to learn that I could have traveled sooner. I wish I had done that growing up. I only went on like 2 spring break kind of trips.
I guess there would be some things like that where I like stayed.
I didn't know that I could.
I stayed and studied or whatever. Not that I was like, gonna make my grades that much better, but
I just wish I had traveled a little bit more.
Yeah, that might be it.
Yeah.
Chicken or beef? Why not both? Come on.
Let's see. Jason, what's your favorite part to do in the videos? That's a good question.
I just like to help out. I like getting it done. So.
And what wife doesn't want that? I mean, like.
Yeah, no.
I like when
we just get it done. So that's what I like about it.
Yeah.
I do like it when I'm filming and she gives comments in the background. It makes me laugh every time. Okay, next question. When did something start out badly for you both, but in the end it was great? Start out bad?
I think the day we got married, or the day we moved here, I didn't get a job.
Well, yeah.
That was
rough. Our first day waking up after the honeymoon back here.
Because you lost your job 3 months later.
Is that 3 months later?
Mm-hmm.
No, because you were already working then.
No, I was working with your mom. No. Yeah, I got a temp job.
Yeah, was it? Well, I don't know.
So it was rough.
Well, that's normal stuff. In the end, we're here, so we like it.
Yeah. What do you guys do to spend time relaxing away from children? TV.
Most nights it's just sitting there because we get him in bed, and then it's just like
and
chill.
I come down.
Yeah.
You come down.
I like to, exercise, go for a run type thing. I guess if we're out of the house, then we mainly maybe go to dinner, go to a movie, something like that.
Doesn't happen too often though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like to, I tend to take time to look at my phone, read through news, kind of catch myself up on the day, check emails. I slow down for that kind of stuff. So, I don't know. That's just kind of what we do at night. So, we'll do this question. I don't know if I have any more. Oh, are you morning people or night hawks? I'm a night owl, like
I'm
100%.
Totally a night owl. Yeah, completely.
With busy lives, raising a family, what do you wish you had more time for?
I enjoy the outdoors. I enjoy climbing, hiking, that type of stuff.
I wish you could have more time to do that.
I wish I could do that more of. I would love to ski. I grew up skiing. I love skiing. It's just so bloody expensive. I want to get the girls into it, but it's like, $100 just to go for the day, and you don't even have the gear yet. So, but anyways, that's my thing. I like the outdoors.
If I had more time to travel, I don't know. I don't know.
You live your dream.
Stop. I do. I mean, I have to say, I have it really good right now. No, I have it good right now.
You do, I know.
I have it good right now.
I was saying,
she's going to kindergarten next year, so I've got all of my kids in school. She's an easy child. I mean, you can see she's just an easy kid to hang out with while she is here at home. I can get cleaning done. I can work on projects. I can do this channel. She does it with me, or she hangs out with herself and does her own schoolwork.
So when she goes to school, she'll just sit home and cry?
I know. I'm just going to cry the whole time. So I have it pretty good. I know I have a good schedule with myself. I know how to let myself have time to do something for myself, but I also know how to get other things done for the family. So that I guess that's why I always justify taking the time at night to just relax and do my thing, because I've been working all day long. I've been doing things for the family all day long. So a lot of people clean when they put their kids to bed, but
we're pretty family focused anyway, so we enjoy being with our kids and stuff.
I think that's half the advantage of owning our own business, and the reason why we keep doing it is because it allows Jason to be home quite a bit.
Yeah, I get more time with the kids. So
I don't have, I've never had a husband that is gone 6 days a week or has to travel a ton or never seeing the kids. His main focus is once work is done, he is completely devoted to the kids.
I love being a dad, so it's fun.
Yeah, I appreciate that. All right, that's it.
Thanks, guys.
There's a few random questions. What's your favorite book? Things like that, but I don't have anything specific. Yeah. So
hopefully you guys enjoyed this. We love all your questions and comments on our videos. Are just way fun. So just keep them coming. We have fun making videos, so we'll keep making them. And
I think as you get to know us a little bit more and see our personality, I think it helps to know the dynamics and know that he's helping me for the right reasons. Like, he likes to help me clean the house. He likes to be here, but I'm not requiring him to. I'm not not getting anything done when he's not home. We like to hang out with each other.
We have fun doing it, and gets done when it
makes for a great YouTube video.
Yeah.
So
we're enjoying it.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot. Again, keep the comments coming because they are awesome.
Yeah, I love chatting with you guys.
Yeah, any moment I have, if I'm just sitting there, I just kind of scroll through the comments and stuff. And we can't respond to all of them or anything, but they're great.
I do so far.
Yeah, so we just really appreciate your support. And
thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Keep going. We got to 1,000, so
thank you so much.
We wanted to tell you thank you, and let's just keep going. Let's go for 2,000. How about that? All right. Take care, guys.
Thanks. Bye.